Well, hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars The Old Republic. We are now continuing on with our adventures with Silvarel and the two blades. We're still on Dromund Kaas, haven't been playing for a while. The last clip was uploaded 2 days ago, something like that. That is because it bugged out the first time, so I had to do it again. So I haven't been playing for a while. As you can see, I have quite a lot of rest XP as well, so I will be getting my levels in quite a quick pace today. But that is fine. I'm not really sure what to do right now. I can start with this quest probably. Let's see what this is. Yeah, I was supposed to tag a flight as well, so let's see if we can find one of those. No, not over there, not over there, not anywhere. So they're hiding from me today. That's a citizen, that doesn't really help me. And am I really that slow? I'm level yeah, level 14 is when you get your buff, you run faster and do not have to cry as much as you do right now. And of course level 25 is when you get yourself a mount, and that helps a lot. So there are no acolytes out in the wild. There we go, fantastic. Found one more at least. Let's see if we can use this to tag him. Yeah, I shot him in the face. You'd think that he would be annoyed by that, but no, he isn't. Just enjoys that just as much as the other guy. Not really sure what to do over here. Just oh, we've got one more lazy boss sitting over here. We can shoot him in the face as well, and he didn't bother us. Well, and no one here. Well, so I had one question. One quest up there. Let's go up there and see what that is as well. While we're at it, buff ourselves in the meantime. Troops, robots, everything but acolytes. Oh, and we do have some things to train our trainer, who is in here, I think. So let's go in and talk to, well, her, I think, as well. Yes, hello. I want to learn a vicious slash, and I want to battering assault, cloak of pain. Remember, I am stronger and better. I'm pleased, and well, that's about it. Oh, there we go. Our final acolyte as well. Let's give him something in the face as well, and they are all tagged, and we can be happy. Oh, so happy. Chris, security officer. Hello.
I have a gambling chip for you.
And I have a package for you. Do not open it. Better if you don't even look at it. There is an NK line droid. I'll show you where to find it. The package goes there. Long live the Emperor.
Okay, so I got the package that I'm supposed to deliver down there. That's kind of pointless, but well, what you do? Quest up here? No. Well, let's go back to this place first, turn that quest in, get some experience points, and we'll work from that. And I do not even remember. What companions does the Sith Warrior get? Whisper the answer so no spoilers for others. Well, thank you for that. I do like to not get spoiled. I do know that I get vet. I will spoil something for you right now, so just close your ears for a moment if you do not want to get spoiled. You will get a robot at level something when you're down here at Dromund Kaas.
Ready for departure.
Along with another gift, or maybe not a gift, but another thing, and I will not tell you what, but you will get a robot. That is about all I know for so far, and that is because I know everything. Nithal is talking to a guy over here, but well, just interrupt him. Hello.
My client's already ambushed one of the acolytes you tagged. Wish I could have been there. Attacking Sith is a major crime, even for other Sith. I sent the authorities an anonymous tip to watch the acolytes closely. When my clients jumped the ones you tagged, they were arrested and executed. Best work I've done in a long time.
So let's see. Good for you.
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
In this job, I don't get much chance to feel like I did the right thing. My loudmouth friend ought to shut up, now that the killers have been caught. That should make life easier. Here, take these credits. Couldn't have pulled this off without you. See you around, friend.
So we made a friend, that's always nice. Let's see, heavy armor, cannot use that. These are actually worse than mine, so let's go with the Dromund Kaas accommodation instead. So let's go to that robot and turn package again. Mysterious package given to you by the chief security officer. So I wasn't even supposed to look at it, and definitely look open it and check what's inside. So see if we can do that. No, we can't. That's a bit of a disappointment. But what can do we have? No, it's rather clean. I would like to get this inventory module, but you know, bit low on money right now. And what is this? Yeah, I'll probably want to sell that once we get back to the Imperial fleet someday in the future. But before that, I will probably die due to old age. No, maybe someone can craft something for us. In the meantime, let's see, artifice. We can create 42 enhancements. Can create 2. Now let's go with the hills instead, because that is a lot more fun. Please give us 2 of these, and
I have a package for you.
For me? How wonderful. And I, in turn, have something for you, to show appreciation. If we have not caught the Republic's attention with this sequence, they simply aren't paying attention. Empire forever.
Oh, okay, so we got a rowboat. Oh, let's see, one more of these accommodations. How many do we have now? Currency 7. No, 8. There we go. We're getting up there into what? Goat. Okay, we have a quest in here as well. So let's go in and check what we can find right in here as well. Hello, get an elevator. That's something to use. Maybe that is my class quest. Oops. Class, a transporter. You reported to Darth Baras at the Citadel, and he's instructed you to go to oversee the transfer of a prisoner at cargo port B7. Commander Lanklin is the officer in charge of the operation. Head to cargo port B7 in Kaas City to make sure that nothing goes awry. So let's go down here, or up, or well, whatever we're going, to see that everything is alright. Here we go. We do have a ship here, and nothing to fight, nothing to kill. And should probably just wait for Vet to come back, but because if she comes back while in combat, she will not join the fray, because she's a sissy. So instead I can... Oh,
right, man, let's hurry up and get this hunk of carbonite to its owner. Oh, I didn't see you enter. Lord Baras didn't need to send a welcoming party.
Let's go with this
I'm here to make sure you do your job.
I hardly think that's necessary. My men and I have performed much more dangerous duties for Lord Baras. The prisoner is frozen in carbonite, so he's not a flight risk. And this is friendly territory. Surely we're safe here.
Okay.
There is no such thing as friendly territory.
No offense, my lord. That brand of paranoia may work for Lord Baras, but I don't subscribe to it.
Which one of your men takes over after I kill you?
Oh,
Please,
that wasn't the one I was
There's no
going
need
for.
to talk like that. I heed your point. Let's get this oversized block of ice to your master.
Not so fast. My master ordered that block of ice, so step away from the carbonite man and no one ends up in a grave.
Oh, he wasn't particularly cute.
This is a private party.
Then consider it crashed. I'm here to relieve you of your burden. Whether that includes your own lives as well is up to you.
Looky, if it ain't Slestak, your master be wanting the froze man too, huh? Too bad for you, it mine.
Okay, so his English isn't... It's even worse than mine, but I'm okay with that. A
You
lot
do
of
know
people
each
here.
other.
To know Tumar is to hate Tumar.
That come true for you too, Sleshdak. If you don't flee, this be like killing 2 stone with 1 bird.
I'm such a fool. I'll never doubt Lord Baras again. What do we do?
Don't panic.
On their own, Tumar and his lackeys wouldn't be much of a fight.
You mouth always get you in trouble, Sleshdak. It about to chew off more than it can bite.
You going to take that, Slestak?
Very amusing. I do relish the opportunity to rid the world of Tumar and his drones. So I'll be with you presently, Instigator.
Come on, boys. We smashed the talk from Slestak's big mouth now.
So he throws invisible grenades. That is neat. And I'm okay with them killing each other instead of me. So let's see what's going on over here. Standing that good right there. So let's see if we can get this block of ice moving instead.
Well done. While they fight, my men and I will deliver the prisoner to Lord Baras. Thank you for buying us time, my lord.
Well, I have to say that was a very comfortable way to handle a fight. You turn them against each other and they just kill each other. I didn't have to get my blades dirty. If light can be dirty, that is what they would have been. So let's move out here, go back to Darth Baras and see what he has in mind for us in the future before moving out in the wilds. Getting even more experience points, because that was a bit of a... it was a bit dull, I have to say. But you cannot always fight, and of course I am so friendly, I do not engage in combat unless I have to. Yeah, they have a name, Grezak Tarfi. That's... these business cards will be quite long and heavy. So let's see, we're going up back into... I wish I could check the world map while running, but of course I can't do that, because that would have to mean for Bioware to actually improve something, and well, I'm not sure if they're that fond of that. There's still improvements I want. For once, one thing I do not want for this camera to rotate back when I'm running, but well, there's no setting for that yet. I can't have everything. I can swing my lightsabers and I can take attacks that flies. So that's kinda good, I guess. And of course, it's about 2 weeks since they released the game, so you cannot have too high expectations for them to fix everything you want. So they of course will have to deal with all the bugs first, such as the chat bug that I've been struggling with quite a lot. I'm not really sure if it works, probably not yet, but last time I played with another character I could actually talk in party chat and guild chat at the same time, which never happened during Christmas, so well, that's an improvement at least. Oh, I'm so good. Woohoo. Let's see, Darth Baras is still hiding in the corner in there. Let's see what he has in mind for us. Where are we? The Sith Sanctum. That's scary. Well, let's see, I have a trainer here as well, so I can become stronger wherever I want. Mr. B. I hope he's pleased with himself. What is he? He's a Marauder as well. He's level 14. So he has the ability to run faster, but I have 2 green swords, so I would beat him anyways. Oh, story area owner Silvarel. Let's see, where did he go? He's just standing there next to this block of ice. So let's see what he has in mind for us now.
Franklin informed me of the ambush at the cargo port. Apparently there are more eyes on us than even I thought. I have felt a disturbance in the force. It leaves doom imprinted on my dreams. A grave and mysterious threat that could bring down my entire power base. This frozen man is a top Republic agent captured while investigating my most deeply embedded spy on Nar Shaddaa. One of my invisibles. The Force grants me a vision of doom. And immediately, my untraceable spy, who has left no footprints, no trail, is almost exposed. It makes me furious.
Okay, apparently it was
Maybe
trade.
your spy wasn't so invisible after all.
Do not presume to tell me my business. There's no profit in it. I must learn what tipped off the Republic agent. He is the key to uncovering the nature of this threat. Now, while I thaw the prisoner and painfully siphon every morsel of information I can from him, I have some concerns that require your special talents.
Okay, so he's going to torture that
Tell
poor
me what
guy.
I must do.
So I will leave.
No rest for the wicked, I guess.
Go to the Imperial post in the jungles outside the city. Commander Pritch is stationed there. He has a seek and destroy task for you.
It'll be done before you know it.
I must tend to the torturing of this miserable Republic agent. Waste no time. I have more for you to do once this is complete. You are dismissed.
Oh, got new shoes as well. Let's see if they're actually worse than mine. Well, more endurance but less strength, and well, of course, strength is the way to go for me. So I'll go with this Dromund Kaas commendation instead, in order to get myself a decent blade in the future. We do have a Swedish guy in the chat as well. Jag hade typ tänkt weaving. I think he just typed in the wrong chat. Apparently they're just chatting in Swedish in the wrong chat. And they can be embarrassed about that. Of course, if you do not speak English, it's mother tongue in an English game and at an English server, you should of course keep your language in English, unless you're having a guild chat or something like that, because it is a bit annoying. For example, when people speak in French or German, I feel a bit lost, cry a little, and die a little inside as well. Do you prefer if they're trying to make the best of it in English instead? It is okay if they type in Norwegian, because if you read Norwegian you just sound happy. And that is alright. Let's see whether... No, that's not right. Let's see if we can get this quest here. No. So, where am I supposed to go now? Let's go down to... I'll take this road down to this, pull the plug. See what we can find out there and do. And still on one's doing personal challenge, so we cannot tag along with that one either. But in the future someone will, because people like to do these quests. They grant you good experience and good loot. And that is kind of what you aim for if you're trying to level up. And even though this is a role-playing server, people aren't really role-playing that hard, not all the time, and especially not in the general chat. Because they are now talking about how to get rid of your companions, but as they say, I do not think you can get rid of them. They will just not like you, but of course that is my little bitch. I said to her that she's my friend, but she's trying to leave. I will of course cuff her once again, lock her up in a small box, and then I will put small spiders into that box, because I think she's afraid of spiders. And then she will learn her place. Be nice to me once again. So let's take a ride down to, well, here, whatever that is called. And then we can take a small run to that new beautiful shiny thingy that we're supposed to go to. So let's land here. We've got Rizzo standing around looking like, well, himself. And I don't even remember my skills. Rupture. Yeah, that's the damage over the time effect. We got this slicing and dicing and compromising, if you want some rhymes there. Yeah, let's see. What can we do?
This always does the trick.
So, we can still kill. That is a good sign for us. Let's see if we can kill this guy as well, just because, well, we can. Not strike particularly fast, but yeah. Yeah, of course, we're supposed to check this out as well. I was longing for a terraform where you are more acrobatic. I'm not sure if it will show, but I will know it, and that is good enough for me. So probably respec into this tree later on, but that is a later problem. Of course, the first time respec it is for free. So that is right. I'm supposed to check it. Well, let's see what's builds one fury when attacked. So this means that I will build my fury very fast and increase damage dealt with your offhand lightsabers attacks. That is really good as well. Cloak of Carnage, I was probably good with it. Yeah, kind of an idea at least. So let's see, Lord Drow, let's see what he has in mind.
Exactly as reported. A Degree 6 revolt, population equivalent to the Duros uprising on Zilior. Subjects occupy a moderate radius of jungle. Good. Good. Welcome, apprentice. Your timing couldn't be better. I am Lord Drow. When the Empire encounters resistance on its conquered worlds, they call me. I'm here to end the slave uprising on Dromund Kaas.
Okay.
I wasn't aware there was a slave revolt going on.
Very soon there won't be. You can assist me in ending it. The situation is this. A Sith Lord was constructing a colossal statue of himself in the jungle. His slaves revolted and armed themselves. The Colossus remains unfinished, and well-armed slaves now control the jungle. An embarrassment for the Empire, but an opportunity for me.
I don't appreciate dramatic pauses.
Excited? Good. This is a chance to refine the Empire's methods of suppressing rebellion. I'm testing a toxic weapon, a poison called Quell. Its victims experience a prolonged state of agonizing pain before finally dying. The victims' allies are so horrified by Quell's effects, they lose their wills to resist. At least that's what I intend to prove.
That is deeply disturbing.
That's one of the things I love best about it. I need someone
Okay,
to
so took
introduce
that
a
as a
controlled
compliment,
amount
even
of
though it
Quell into the
wasn't.
slave's water supply, so that I can determine the proper dosage. Work is dangerous, there will be armed slaves everywhere, but your success will be well rewarded. What do you say?
Yeah, I'll
I
help you.
prefer to deal death more directly to my opponents.
My methods extend well beyond the lightsaber's reach, my friend. Expand your horizons. My assistant, Sergeant Slarin, will recommend the correct dosage of Quell and give you a supply. See him at the research tent.
So, this guy is just insane, but we do have a quest here, and let's see what we will get out from here. We get our poison and go out there and poison the water supplies.
If I know Lord Drow's tastes, which unfortunately I do, he sent you for the Quell toxin.
Are you
Yeah.
implying something, Sergeant?
My superior appreciates a particular sort of talent, that's all. What if I told you this experiment is pointless? That past studies have shown increased suffering has no impact on the speed of surrender. This has nothing to do with accelerating the end of a rebellion. Lord Drow simply takes perverse thrill in gratuitous suffering.
Okay.
I'm sure Lord Drow wouldn't appreciate these comments.
Don't get me wrong, Lord Drow is very good at what he does, but he lets his personal bents impede our efficiency. I want this assignment over with. The faster this rebellion ends, the faster I'll be reassigned to more important work. Serving Lord Drow's bloodlust has stunted my career. If not for his inefficiency, I'd be a captain by now.
Oh.
How very unfortunate.
I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm looking for an ally. Lord Drow's dosage of quell toxin will have slaves writhing in agony for pointless weeks, during which this area will remain volatile. I've prepared a dose that will kill the slaves efficiently, which is better for the Empire and for me. Will you deliver my dosage instead?
Efficiency is the way to
Let's
go
end
here.
this revolt efficiently and kill off these renegades.
Wonderful. It's the right thing for everyone. Well, almost everyone. I'll give you a maximum dose of quell toxin. Inject it into the slave camp's water filtration systems and see Lord Drow afterward.
So we're supposed to find the water supply, we're supposed to poison it, but instead of giving them a slow death, they will die fast and hopefully painless. Because, well, you have to stop the rebellion, but they do not have to suffer while dying. That is no point in that. So there we go. Contaminate first the water filter. That is done. Should be someone here to kill. No, probably not. It's a bit lonely, I have to say. And so far I've actually not killed anyone in this session, and that is a bit of a disappointment, of course. Oh. Here we go. There's something to fight at least, so let's just jump straight into it. Just get over with and take it as well while we're at it. And we got a bonus quest as well to defeat rebels, so we will have to do some fighting. And it's about time. We can get some crystals as well, and this water tank is destroyed, and I cannot destroy it once again. And something's moving down here. Let's see what that was. It is lookout. And he will die. There we go.
Still have all my parts.
Okay, so let's see what we're supposed to do. We have one water supply over here. That is supposed to be contaminated. No, I'm too slow for that. But I think he will be doing alright anyways. And I will not participate in his bloodlust. He just kills for fun, for pleasure. And that is not who I am. I do kill, but when I do, it is for the Empire, not for my own. Well, for my own. So let's see if we can jump here as well, and there's something to dream about. Okay, they just died. Here we go, we're supposed to destroy these as well, so, well, let's do that. Simple as that. In the meantime, I do have a lot of things down here, but I'm not sure what they're doing. I think Berserk is a little something. Let's use that because, oh crap, not too good time to jump into that fight. I will of course kill that kind of elite thingy guy, but not before getting my health up. Because I prefer to be in good shape before attacking something that will probably kill me. But I'm full health, I can jump in, and hopefully this will end in my favor. I'm not getting stunned. There we go. So I'm flying around here like a poor little baby. But I think I can handle this fight without any major problems. There we go. He's down. Still not taking it large amounts of damage either, so I can just continue right into the camp here and see what we can find. There we go. One more of these, and there's a lot of people down there. Let's just jump right in with the chance, and he's still alive. There we go. One of these guys as well, but I can just run into them instead. Jumping. Everything doesn't have to be an overkill move. I can just do it a more normal way instead. Destroy this one, let's backtrack and go back, destroy this one as well. Because, well, I have to take a chance while I'm close to one. Then I can get some extra kills in the meantime as well, so...
Hear me?
It's all for my winning here, so... Oh, there we go. Didn't I see one? Oh, it's over there. Let's just get rid of this guy first, all, and then take this guy as well.
Took some work.
Oh, next to some crystals as well, so let's get them. And let's, I don't think I can catch my health up for this fight either. So 4 of 6 tanks destroyed so far. That is good news for me, bad news for them. And let's see, I'm supposed to get down there, get to these 2 tanks as well, to contaminate them, in order to make the world a worse place to live in. And for that guy will die somewhere. There we go. And this attack isn't particularly fancy, but it's really strong, as you can see. 4 strikes, and then he's dead, and he'll be able to look out as well. So far so good, nothing troublesome for us to face. Let's jump in here as well, at least 3. I think there are only 3 of them. Yeah. And Vet decided she was done fighting for me, so she just was hanging over there, poking herself in the belly button and claiming that she was a great fighter, and I was too late for that fight, but I think actually almost done here. Yeah, I'm done killing. You don't have to kill anymore if you don't want to, but of course they are in the way, which means they have to die. And of course it isn't my fault that they are just standing in my way. They could get away if we just moved out of it, but for some reason decide to pick a fight that they cannot win. I'm not sure why, but sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. Did I get that poisoned? No, I didn't. And of course he's there now, so I cannot do it right now. So let's run down here, get this one, then go back here. And then we can return to the old man and tell him that, well, we poisoned them and they will die a very slow death. But as you know, they will not just fall in one place as dead as they can get immediately instead. No unnecessary suffering, and he will get there before me. This is just annoying. So we go over here instead, jumping in, kill these guys as a revenge. Maybe not particularly fair, but what can you do when someone's stealing your glory with poisoning before you can do it? So let's inject some quell toxin in this one. Hello, and there we go. And well, why not? Huh, he died. And he died as well, so I'm pleased with that. We can run back to this water supply, get that contaminated, and then we can run back. It is not easy to get things done here, especially when Dolgok is running around making life hard for him. But of course I'm stronger than he is, because he has 1 blade and I have 2, and everybody who's good at math knows that 2 oftentimes mean double strength than 1. Simple as that. So let's see, just get back. We're supposed to go down there, but I will do that later on. I want to finish my business with Lord Droll. In order to, you know, clear my conscience a bit. I destroyed all these water tanks. Why didn't I just poison? So I poisoned the water tanks, and then I destroyed the reserve water tanks. That seems to be a lot of extra work. Let's get this guy. well, please die. And you too, and finally you as well. There we go. Oh, nice. Get some Dromund Kaas commendations as well. Which means that we will be able to get some nice equipment once we are high enough level, and of course have enough of these commendations. So let's see, Lord Droll, hello.
I don't understand why it didn't work. I was meticulous with my measurements. Those slaves must be more fragile than I thought. The queller you put in their water supply is killing them outright.
The shock of instant death will throw the slaves off balance.
Shock. I'm not interested in such brute force. All my research is now useless. Oh well. You did as I asked, and your payment was not contingent on the results. Here, take your credits and go. I have a great deal of thinking to do.
So, he might be insane, but he's not particularly smart. Let's see, we get a great blade. Should I take that one? I'm not really sure. Nice. It's quite alright. I will get some extra strength and endurance if I switch off my Marauder's lightsaber. But of course I cannot upgrade it, but I probably won't with that either, so yeah, let's go with that one. It's always nice to get some new equipment, because you know, it's kinda easy to be a loot whore, and that is what I want to be right now. So let's see what color. We got one green and one red suddenly. So now people will be all confused when they see me. Is he good? Is he evil? Well, I'm not particular. I'm not really good. I'm just not that evil. And she can search for that one, and I will run over here, try to make my way over to Commander Preach to see what he has in mind for me. I think we're going to see. No, I'm not. But I can help him with that. There we go. Problem solved. Shh, don't tell anyone. Could I put this? No, I cannot put them away. Well, that's too bad. Unfinished Colossus. Let's see if we can find one of these. Well, this, maybe it's not. It isn't more than one. We've got two big satellites. And there we go. That is one hell of a statue. It's kind of like the big Jesus statue over Rio, I think it is. Except this one is an evil Sith instead of, well, Jesus. So yeah, let's see.
My lord? Look at them out there. They're like animals. Hundreds of slaves with no one to command them and without a thought in their minds as to what to do with their freedom. Like I said, the slaves are animals. But we've noticed strange behavior in the pack. And my superiors want to know more. Some of the slaves are killing each other. We don't know if they're mad or hungry, desperate, or if there's a faction of slaves who've turned on the rest.
Okay,
You've been observing them. Give me your best guess.
I don't really know. Who can fathom the mind of a slave? We know that the killings are ritualistic. The murderous slaves come in the night, stab their foes and paint themselves in blood. If you could investigate, catch them in the act and take them down, maybe you could find a clue to their motives.
Yeah,
I'll return when I've discovered more.
Look for any slave who's turned on his peers. With luck, he'll lead us to answers.
Okay, so we got a quest to see why the slaves are killing each other. So let's see, we've got Commander Pritch here.
Commander Pritch at your service, my lord. Lord Baras informed me you'd be paying us a visit. I'm prepared to offer full assistance.
So why am I
What
here?
brings me to this forsaken forest?
Permit me to update you on the situation here. There's been much unrest in these parts recently, my lord, capped off by a violent slave revolt that has the surrounding jungles overrun with armed slaves.
You can't deal with upstart slaves?
The slaves have been giving the forces sent to deal with them fits. I'm not part of that duty, my lord. What no one knows is that Lord Baras orchestrated the insurgents to disrupt one of his rivals, and he wants his involvement kept secret. Now the slave captains who led the revolt are threatening to expose Baras's involvement unless they receive more potent weapons.
Slaves, they're never satisfied.
Oops.
Having been a slave for a period of time, I'd say that's an understatement.
You think they know better than to blackmail a Sith Lord. Lord Baras wants you to kill enough of the blackmailing slave captains to make the others lose their resolve.
Let's see.
Violence is not always the answer.
Well, I suppose. Many of these slave captains are former criminals with ties to the underworld. In fact, some have been selling their fellow slaves to the black market. If their followers found out, they'd be furious. If I had proof that they're selling their own people back into slavery, I could blackmail the slave captains to stop blackmailing Lord Baras.
Blackmailing blackmailers sounds poetic.
I bet they keep records of their transactions. If you rifle the slave captains' footlockers and find proof, I'll do what I can to use it against them.
It's worth a try.
However you want to deal with it, my lord. The slave captains have their home base around the unfinished Colossus. I'll await any proof you salvage from the slave captain's belongings.
And finally we got Volkolla. Let's see what he has in mind.
Hey, my lord, right? Not sure about my propers with you folks. Seeing as how you're already killing slaves and causing a fuss, how'd you like to make a pile of credits?
I have a few moments I can spare.
So Darth Valron is on the Dark Council, and his apprentice, Lord Ket, wants to advance, so he starts building a giant statue to his master. But Lord Ket doesn't want his master to know, so he brings in slaves from off-world. Slaves rebel, and we get this mess.
The slave rebellion I'm familiar with, though I didn't know the specifics.
Here's where it gets complicated. Lord Ket wants to save face, but secretly. He calls in me and my mercs. By the time we get here, the slaves have captured some giant industrial drills, and they're getting ready to bring down the whole giant statue. Our best team goes in with explosives to blow up the drills. Slaves kill every last one. Got a pile of credits for anyone who grabs those explosives, hooks them to a giant drill, then fights off slaves until the explosives detonate.
Okay, so let's see here. We're actually going to leave them right there and right now and go back to Craig's locker here, because I actually found a group that quest instead. So let's just take the water up here, and I will leave this for later. Kidding Zag. Oh, they're talking. Let's. Is this the way? Yes, it is. Let's see if pod check works. No, it doesn't. Just whisper him that. And apparently I cannot do that either. Let's do it like this. Catching Zag. Tell him that, because it's kind of hard to tell him in the bot chat since it isn't working. This guy's in the way for me, so let's just get rid of him and let's go down there to do nasty things to, well, Mandalorians. And they're already fighting right here, so let's jump into this. Someone's missing. 1, 2, 3, but the fourth guy is over there. So he's on his way as well. That's a Sith Sorcerer with us as well, so she can probably heal a little. We got another Marauder, and we got a Juggernaut, so kinda have a group. One healer, one tank and 2 DPS. And of course, he just looks like a beefy man, and I look like a real Sith. So let's start a little by waiting for the last. Where did he go? Oh, he's over there, so we can probably wait for him as well. And we've got the shield on us, so let's just jump right into this. Let's see if the other guys are coming as well. I'm trying to take kind of strange way into this. Just taking that fight. That's good for me. This guy will die before I do. Seems to me like he will. Build up some of these points here as well, and we can jump into this side instead. Just smash him into little pieces. Just like that. This guy as well. And there we go, 3 Mandalorians down so far. That is good for me, that is good for them, and that is not good for the Mandalorians. And of course, with them I meant my little friends. And the last guy's on the way, and just switch target as well to relieve our friend. There you go. And they are both dead. And I cannot use it, and it's worse than my blade, so it's kind of pointless to have that one. And our fourth is here as well. Where did he go? How did I lose someone like that? He's up on the hill. Where is he? Well, never mind. It will probably show once we start fighting. See if we can stun him. That's what we need. Yeah, we could. That's nice. And there we go, we are suddenly 4 people, we got the cave as well. So, oh, more shows. Let's get them down quick and easy. And what to do is just, let's take this as well. And why not? We might as well, since we get experience points for it, so. And we do have a quest killing. Maybe I've done it already. The kind of bonus quest to kill 8 of these guys. Oh, I've probably done it already. There we go, some nice kills. But that is of course not for me. Let's just heal up here and then poke at this. Death Craig approaches. Prepare yourself. And there he is. So let's see if we can put him down. That would be really peachy. There we go, we can go with Berserk as well. And as you can see, really do not have to struggle in order to get my range points right now. And there we go. He is down, and I can choose my reward here. 11 strength, 11 endurance, 10 strength, 13 endurance. I will actually go with these. And let's put them on as well. So, there we go. I think that was all for that quest. It was easy enough. Almost managed to get 1 level up for that as well. So, well, not for that quest, but so far this session. And this is of course on cooldown, so it is time to get... ooh, fights. It is time to get back to this little camp here. And hopefully without dying as well. Unfortunately I can't... still down there. Well, he's a bit alone. And I cannot say goodbye to the group, so I'll just leave. And I do not really like to do that, but well, if the chat's broken, you can't really do anything about it. And that is what I meant earlier. With bugs, I want them to fix as soon as possible, because it is a big part of playing MMOs, I think, to be able to be social, and especially on a role-playing servers, where they really encourage people to chat and role-play. But well, if you can't talk to the other people in your group, kind of falls apart quite a lot, and very simple as that. So let's see, we're landing here at Dromund Kaas once again. One thing to do here, I would just run into the Katina. So if you do not want to watch the last part here, that is what I'm going to do, since it's close to 1 hour this session. And I'm trying to keep them around that time, because well, it's maybe a bit too long to watch, you know, anyways. But I'm not that into A, cutting up every recording, or B, just record like 15 minutes at a time. So I found out that around 1 hour is kinda decent. It's easy to keep track of, it is easy to see how things are going with that. So what did we do? Where did my friend go? Come back here, I don't want to be alone.
How's it
Hello.
going, my lord?
We did get some... we got a new blade, that is something. I did some quests for our Lord Baras, Darth Baras even. Not that much fighting this session, since there was quite a lot of conversation in the beginning. Here we are in the Katina once again. Let's see if we can find a shop so we can sell off some junk. Hello.
See anything you like?
Yes. I'm going to sell that one. Okay. I can actually rush at that bad boy. Let's do that with this and these two as well. And that way I can put vets in work while logging off. Which means that when I log back on, I will have some stuff that he made for me. And we do have these two things to sell as well. So we made some money, about 1500 credits. That is nice. So let's see here, where did it go? Well, there we go. Please give me 7 hits. Well, I cannot do that, but 5 hits at least.
Piece of cake.
There we go. That is all for this session. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be seeing you next time. Goodbye, everybody.